Taurus, one opinion may feel familiar while another quietly asks for your attention. This reading explores path, possibilities, and what could be overlooked. So let's uncover together the energies around you. I just feel that I need to put a little bit of grid with crystals around you, Taurus, or around the reading. So I'm just going to use a few amethyst crystals. They are teeny tiny ones. And when I was looking at them, I just felt that I need to bring it into this reading. It's just quite small ones. Here you go, very small ones. But they are going to give that grid of energy, which I feel you need with this reading. So today we are going to do a weekly reading. Two cards are out already. And the topic of this reading is what you need to know. We are covering the week commencing the 25th of May until the 31st. And I'm going to get 5 cards out of the deck. And I don't actually have to draw them out because they are presenting themselves, which is the sign to me that the message really want to come across and be told to you, Taurus. So please pay attention what this reading is about. I don't know it yet, but I have the fifth one here. But we will find out together. So let's have a look at the first one. First card is your current path. And I feel that your current path is like stable, like nothing interesting. It's kind of like, sorry, the word came to me boring. It's kind of just, it's a straight path. There is no big drama. There is no interesting part. There is no exit on the side where you could explore. It's kind of just a general, a generic path. That's how it feels. So that's your current path. The second card is about an alternative path. Now here, what I can sense is that if you find that exit from this generic, boring path, you can actually explore a bit of joy, a bit of excitement, something which, feeds your ambition. That's how it feels. That you might find that you might think that whatever you are doing, however your life is at the moment, is that's what you wanted because you didn't see any other options, because you weren't presented with a different option. And that's why you think that that's good enough for me. That's all right. I can live on with this one. I don't have a big headache because of this. But you also don't have the assault of your life or the life. So it's kind of lukewarm. There is nothing interesting in it. So to perk up, to actually live your life, this alternative path would give you that kind of feeling. When you come up with ideas, when you actually want to do something, you want to change something, you want to try new things. So that's your alternative path. If you are willing to step off that generic road and or path and then just go and explore. So the third card, it's the risk. So that represents the risk. So why can sense in here energetically that the risk is that when you have more options, obviously you can choose a very good one, or you can choose a less good one. So when you are presented in different with different ideas, different options, you need to be um, careful which option you are choosing, because you can choose a good one and you can choose a bad one. It's the same for everyone in any level, in any areas in life, that you can, but you can obviously do risk assessment and you can lower the risk of choosing something not very suitable for you. So that's the risk. That's quite clear in here, that multiple options can obviously give you different outcomes. Now, the next one is the opportunity. And what it tells me, this card in this position, is that everything has two sides, the bright side and the dark side. And when you are, as this one comes connected to your risk card actually, and what it tells me, that if you do a thorough risk assessment when you are presented with options, then obviously you will see the bright side and the dark side, um, how I could say positive and negative side. So if it feels that it comes for the option, so it's like you can pull it on the option, this card, which means that if you look at an option, let's say, everything has pros and cons. So your risk assessment would be about comparing the pros and cons and choose the best suitable possible for you and what you want to achieve. So there's more layers to it. First of all, you need to be clear about what you want to achieve with that option. Then you look at the pros and cons, and then you decide, okay, is it worth it for me in this position where I am as today, and what I want to achieve with this? Does it really fit me or not? If not, you move to the next option and next option and next option. However, it just came through me while I was talking. You need to be willing to be open for new path. So from here, it's your decision to say, I set my intention. I want to explore new path to become somebody I want to be. I want to um, experience the joy. I want to experience the to explore new thing. I want to push my ambition. I want to have new ideas. So to get here, you need to act from the first step. So that's how it comes to here. And when you had your risk assessment done and you decided which option you are choosing, and if you say that my intention is that I want to explore new, you will have options. If you reject one option, there will be another opportunity, and so on and so on. So this week you can lay down that energetic base, energetic fundament where you set on to this journey. And that's very important to you, Taurus. Last card is likely direction. And on this picture, I see a girl looking out of I think it's a window, it's a big window. And she has the globe on the floor in front of her there. And it looks like she's like waiting for something. Now, the likely direction for you, that you are going to build something which you can look at proudly, where you can, when you achieve something and then a certain period of time after you achieved, you have this quiet moment and you look back. That's how it feels, that when you look back what you have achieved, you you are very proud what you got, what you've done, what you built. And that's the sensation in here for me energetically, that when you are looking back in the future to your past, that's how it's going to make you feel, that you will be a proud um, person who is, who knows that how much he or she achieved. So that's the proudness come through to me with this card. So that's the likely direction if you are willing to explore and open up to new path, Taurus. So it's up to you, obviously. As I said, this is a weekly reading, so it's not like it's gonna happen on this week, like all together. But the energetic uh, background is very, very optimal for you to start this energetic shift. So you might have just an idea for now, and then it grows, and then you start thinking and planning around, and that's already an intention from you saying that, yes, I want to go on this way, or I want to try out that way. So that's how it feels, that it's going to start something like that. Or you had already an idea before, but you just ignored it or rejected it as it is because other things came up, and now you bring it back to your life and you say, okay, well, I wanted to do this for so long, and now I'm going to explore this one further and see where it goes. So that's already an intention from you. So it might be just like that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the reading, and please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel, and come back for the next week reading. Next week, we are going to do love and relationship topics. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.